What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Charting Crypto. Today we're over at Onyxcoin or XCN, which is down 4.7% today at 3.2 cents. We've been doing a video on this every day, sort of, kind of showing or talking about how the possible top might be coming in here for a slight pullback. But the top doesn't mean the coin's over, guys. It just means we're going to see a slight drawback and then the next leg up. So if anything, this is just an optimal time to be accumulating the coin. A lot of people are like, oh my gosh, I missed the run on this. Guys, the bull run's just getting started, and this thing has seen some massive gains. So if you think you've already missed the run and you're not going to be looking at this coin anymore, you're going to be missing out on some huge potential gains here all the way until the end of the year. So market cap is now below a billion. So that's something we want to focus on, overtaking and back over $1 billion market cap. All-time high on this was 3 years ago at 18 cents. We haven't even came close to our all-time high of 18 cents yet, guys. And I think we can easily smash through that and go way beyond it this bull run. Now, the bull run, in my personal opinions, would be over end of October, beginning of November this year. You can laugh at me if you want, but write it down because I am pretty dead set on getting out of crypto around that time because that's when I think the bull run top is. Now, the all-time low is a year ago. If you would have bought a year ago, you'd be up 45x on your investment. How insane is that? 4,507% gain over the course of a year. Now, where can you pick this coin up? The leading volumes on Uniswap, followed by Coinbase, BitGet, Kraken, KuCoin, MEXC. There's 8 different pages down here. So if you want this coin, you can definitely find it somewhere. So let's get into the price prediction and technical analysis on XCN. All right, everybody, let's get into XCN. First thing I want to do before we start getting into the TA is look at the sentiment as a whole on Twitter. This is something I like to do before investing in a coin. I'll type in the coin's contract address or the coin symbol on Twitter or X, and I'll just see what the overall sentiment of it is. So we look here, block bull, bull flag, 5-minute chart. I really don't look at the 5-minute charts. Short-term time frames like that are useless in my personal opinion. This is one hell of a ride. Never felt so alive. You also have the legit Onyxcoin posting, which is awesome. Seeing them active. Just saw XCN. This should be good news now that we will have good support and good community. So a lot of different things you can do here when you're researching a coin. So that's something that I like to do here. Now overall, bulls are in charge, higher XCN. Overall, we have a lot of bullish sentiment here for XCN, which is something I love to see for a coin. Now, if we get into the technicals here, this is what we actually had drawn last time on XCN. Now, I'll admit when I'm wrong. I thought we were going to be topping out around, that 2.4 cents area, and we didn't. We did not top out. We actually topped out at that 4.8 cents area. Now, the fib is still active. The fib is still valid. You can see we actually wicked back down to that 786 area at about 2.3. Now, indicators are still overbought, guys. I'm going to say it every time. I'm going to rely on the indicators. I'm not going to rely on hopium and stuff like that. I've gotten wrecked chasing green candles. Not financial advice, but never chase green candles. Like you get wrecked so often just chasing those green candles, guys. So you just want to wait for that drawback, be patient. And I think this is the drawback we're looking for, guys. Day chart right here, we have a lighter green candle today showing a little bit of a top coming in. We're not as bullish today as we were yesterday. That's what this light green candle on the MACD means. If we look at the WTX, we did, excuse me, print a higher sell signal on the WTX. So we printed a higher sell signal last time. Actually, this is the highest sell signal we've ever printed on the coin. So let that be said for whatever you guys want to decipher that of. We are overbought on the RSI. We got a double top here on the RSI at 94 as well. This is way overbought here on the day chart, guys. And then the stock RSI showing a double top, actually putting a lower high here with orange crossing over the blue. When orange is over the blue, guys, that's when the momentum shifts to the bears there on the day chart. So I'm not trying to be bearish on this. Overall, I think we're easily going to get over 18 cents and go far beyond at this bull run. I just think in the meantime, we're probably going to be experiencing a pullback. I've said the last couple of videos, I've been wrong. I'm still going to say it here. I'm not going to go against the technical analysis on this. Now, if we look at the 4-hour time frame, the 4-hour time frame is not looking horrible. You can see we already finished that retracement back down to that 2.4 area, and the indicators are looking solid. On the short-term time frame, we could see a little bit movement before we work our way back down. What I mean by that is our last candle on the MACD is less bearish right there. You can see it's a lighter red candle. So we're starting to flip from bearish to bullish. We're not extremely bullish until this blue gets back over the orange, guys. Now, stock RS or the RSI, similar to the day chart, you had that double top overbought, currently seeing a retracement. This is the lowest the RSI has been since the 15th of January. There is a local support area, I believe. It's like right here. Yeah, you can see this general area of support where we bounced off it more often than not and found resistance at it when we're below it. So my personal opinion, I believe that might be the play right there. Watch this RSI retrace back down to around 42, and then you have the WTX printing sell, and we're starting to see a free fall right there as well. And we actually did break the uptrend on this as well. So we are possibly heading much lower, in my personal opinion. So that's something to be looking for. Now, the WTI, the stock RSI, this is the big one right here in the short-term time frames, guys. The stock RSI blue is over orange. Normally that means bullish, so we don't want to ignore that. So what that's saying is here in the short term, we could see some slight volatility to the upside, right? But the overall momentum for this coin right now is bearish. You can see back in the past here, we had blue over orange, had a fake out, blue over orange, had a fake out. So we could be seeing something similar to that here, a little bit of choppiness before we start working our way back up. We chopped down here in the past, guys. We've chopped before we started working our way back up. So in the meantime, I'm going to focus on the day chart right here. There's two different scenarios that I see going on for XCN right now. So I don't know what caused this giant run up. Some people are saying there was news of a Binance possible Binance listing. If you know what the news was that caused this huge run here for XCN, comment below because I would love to know. But in the meantime, in the day chart, the big area of support here is at 2.4. We cannot break below 2.4. The day chart, I personally think that's the most likely scenario where we're heading is back down the 2.4. Absolute worst case scenario, say Bitcoin just takes an absolute crap, right? Absolutely tanks. We break below 90K. It's Armageddon. Everyone's hiding in their bunkers. Worst case scenario is a 618, but I don't think that is going to be the play. I don't think we're going to be going below 2 cents here. I don't think we're going to that 1.3. That's just the Armageddon. You know, you're above the 618. The 618 is called the golden pocket for a reason. When you're above it, it's a powerful support. When you're below it, it's a pretty heavy resistance, as we saw right here. So that is kind of like your life support right there if the 786 does not hold. Now, like I mentioned on the day chart is a little toppy right here. So I'd be keeping an eye on that pullback possibly to around like that 2.3, 2.4 area, guys. Like I said, short term looks a little good to the bullish side, but overall the momentum does show that we are at a local top. So what we could be looking for here is just a little bit more choppiness, you know, some chop like that, something that we experienced right here, but on the 786, and then we can start rallying to the upside up to around that 10 cents here at the 1236. But overall, guys, XCN is an amazing play in my personal opinion. I think we're easily going to smash above that 18 cents. And if I had to put a price on it, guys, let me shake my magic 8 ball here to put a price on the possible bull run. The possibility of us going to $1 plus are on the table. You do have a 1618 up here at about $7.05. That is unlikely, but not impossible. Normally, from your top to the bottom for the bull run, you normally flirt with the 1236 area, and then you top out somewhere in between this 1236 and 618. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a $1 to $3 Onyxcoin here during the hype mania phase of the bull run, you know, towards the end of alt season. So that's still a lot more room to go on this coin. I mean, from where we're currently at, that's another 20, possible 22 to 40x on this coin still, guys. And that's easily like that's only a $40 billion market cap. I mean, there's coins out there with massive market caps. During the hype of the bull run, a lot of coins go up to the multi-billion-dollar market caps. So Onyxcoin being at a $40 billion market cap, I think it's easily attainable, which brings it up to about between a $1 and $3 top here this bull run, guys. So with that, none of this is financial advice. And if there's any coins that you would like me to chart, you can just send me a super chat in the comments and I'll get to your coin as soon as possible. Thank you.